into a study with UCLA School of Management for them to develop a business plan and to maximize incentives and investments to lower energy costs for Hermosa. And so we've listed how that fits in with other studies we've done, and staff's recommendation that we go forward with that. And we have funds would be coming from prospective expenditures.
I think the program speaks for itself. I think having the Anderson School of Business do it is going to allow us to tap into a talent pool that we have yet to tap into in terms of putting together a step-by-step plan that's going to tell us how we can actually achieve the municipal carbon neutrality goal that we have, as well as the proposed carbon neutrality goal that's in Plan Hermosa. That we direct city staff to apply to the UCLA Anderson School of Management to have this executive MBA team assigned to Hermosa Beach to complete the project that has been proposed as reflected in this agenda item, and further that we authorize the city manager to pay UCLA Anderson School of Management the $7,500 fee for this project should our application be accepted.
Yep.
We had somebody from UCLA present a plan to us that was not a plan. Then we spent $63,000 on Brendel Group. It sits on a shelf. We asked them to create a tool, sits on a shelf. We already had a group of UCLA students come and present to the council. So it just keeps coming and coming and coming. And what I find outrageous is that all we just keep doing is spending taxpayer money talking about carbon neutrality. And this is just another example. I don't know, do we need 10 studies, 15 studies? At what point does it stop? But what I feel is we just spend taxpayer money on studies and consultants, and then in the end, you know what they do? They sit on a shelf, and they really serve no purpose. And every time we talk about carbon neutrality, it costs us money. So I absolutely do not agree with this. I think it is outrageous that students are going to be charging us money. I do not agree with that. And we already had students do a study for us, which again, we have received. And so I think that this is it gets to the point where it just becomes a misuse of taxpayer money to continue to spend money on these kinds of things.
It's a very unique opportunity to be able to have 3 people on your team living in Hermosa Beach. So that means a lot to me. I think we're going to get even more out of this project because of that. And I look forward to reading the final report. Thank you.
I'm going to support the motion. So that said, we'll call the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed?
No.
All right, motion carries 4-1.